Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on.
Begging it.
So right about now, we're just in there. We're celebrating our first
Chris drink two
podcast.
cup of champagne and drunk.
Two look a sweet man.
We all got our champagnes in our hands and we're celebrating
Yeah, man.
life. And we had a good fucking Chalk and Cheese podcast.
Well done, fellas.
Live show on Sunday.
Well done. Cheers.
Well done, guys.
Big up everyone that came. And
Yeah, shout out to everybody that
supported.
came. Who never came, was fall upon under you.
No, who never came.
Sorry.
Who never came, it's a shame.
Okay. So
Don't worry, there'll be.
okay, cool.
The thing is, obviously, there will be definitely another one coming soon.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, so if you don't come this one, you got fall apart. No?
No.
Okay, no
No,
folding.
We're working on
Just
the next one.
fold some clothes for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, big up everyone who came and supported. It was
Yeah,
a
man.
good look, man.
Big up everybody who spent time to even talk to some of us at the end. And
Yeah,
you know
it
what
was
I
a
mean?
good look, man.
It was a good look.
I'm not gonna lie though, I was hella nervous, bro.
You was.
Yeah, I
we
know.
see.
You
First
look
half,
nervous.
you
You
wasn't
look nervous. You
Hella
look
nervous.
nervous.
You weren't you.
Because I'm not used.
No, we clocked that after. Remember, we're all comedians, or we didn't realize that's not your zone.
Nah,
You catch what I'm dealing with.
Nah,
So
man.
I
There's
didn't
no
clock.
decks in front of me.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
yeah.
We
One
didn't clock.
girl said that to me. She messaged me. Big up Soca, babe. She said that we look kind of nervous still.
We were nervous.
But
Like,
it's our first.
it's
one.
our first
No,
one.
not we.
No.
Me,
I think at the beginning.
You needed the liquor. Once the liquor touch your
Yeah,
ass, the
blood.
second half, it was the mad Dizzle
Dizzle,
show.
that was your crutch.
Yeah.
No, the second half.
Yeah, because you.
No, first half was good.
I think everybody was a bit nervous because although that you guys do stage work and whatever, like,
But not in
no
a
one's.
podcast
We didn't know
fashion.
what to expect.
Yeah.
Like you don't know how.
No, I wasn't
people
nervous.
listen out.
I say we wasn't nervous. We was all reserved.
Yeah, I was
It
nervous.
wasn't like it wasn't like the show. Like we're all talking. It was like was reserved. Cause we remember this is a new territory to us. We know how to go on stage individually and know what to do.
And Chris
But
welcomed
we're
me.
all working as a team. So now we have to. Each man has to pull their weight. If you know what I'm saying.
telling you, bro.
So you understand? It's like that's why the
It's
nervousness.
different. Chris said when he welcomed me, I was like, Ross Clark. I walked and just walked. I was focusing.
Now
on
we
the
feel
floor
what
in
they call
front
us
of
on
me.
Wahala and then big stage.
Yeah,
there,
the
but-
big stage. I can see it. Like, it's lonely out there. It's
It's
lonely.
very- it doesn't
That was a lonely walk.
It doesn't.
I was just looking at some friendly
Yeah,
faces.
no, you
like,
know, it's every time before we go on stage, if it's each one of our time, no one don't talk to us.
Yeah.
If
Everyone's
Yardie comes on
focusing.
there, leave Yardie over there, so make him go in his zone.
nah, man.
different when you have the people in front there, and that's it. That's what I'm saying. It's like even the same when it's different from doing video to live stand up. It's
Yeah.
people dead there.
Yeah.
You see people just are staring at your mind.
Yeah.
Like just
Nah, but it was a
Make
good
me
look,
laugh.
man. It was a
Say
good look.
something
And that's the
funny.
thing about like even with the podcast and live shows, they want to laugh, they want to be interested from now.
From now, you gotta get in there. And then,
No,
he was nervous. He was like, "Who's gonna start?" We even like the topic we were supposed to start with. Chris,
Yeah,
messed
I
up and
didn't
started
do
with
it.
something
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
I didn't even notice.
I forgot it. I knew I was gonna. I knew what it was, but I forgot. I
Yeah.
didn't want to say it out in case it sounded shit. So I just stuck with the
Stuck
one that I
you know.
knew.
But it was all good and it all worked out.
Yeah.
And as I say, the people them are genuine. The love was in the room. Like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
man
yeah.
felt
Yeah,
it. You get what I'm saying? So big up everyone. The support is real. It
I
was a
can't see. You know,
fantastic
like
show.
some certain time when you go on your show, say, "All right, this could have happened different." Or
Nah.
nothing.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say as well, if anybody planning to come to any of the future shows, now if you missed out on the last show, we do games and things that are said are on the podcast can
Take
help
note.
you.
Quick
with
question. A
prices,
few people
so-
have asked me if that live show is gonna go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
that. I've just found out that the live podcast was episode 33.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be treated like episode 33.
What happened to the one with the video with the porn?
That's out there now. That's
Oh,
episode
is it on
32.
YouTube?
It's on YouTube
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Episode 33.
I wouldn't.
Man, I
Off
drink.
tra-
Man, I drink.
Off track. I went on Pornhub and looked her up, you know.
Is it?
Proper porn star, you know. And then proper dirty porn star.
don't rap.
Hey,
She don't rap.
hey, you should have done some homework before you. Hey, she busted her face 3 man one time. Hey, she's dirty. Go on, Harmony. What's her name?
Harmony Reigns.
Go on, she reigns it in.
Yo, push out that door.
And you know what? It's a good thing Dizzle weren't here for that, you know, because he probably would have got a wound up, boy.
I know, and that's how someone said to me. How
He
would
would
you
have
have
probably
the
said, "Let
porn
me
one,
see your
man?
Mateo.
It was
Let me see what it
needed.
looked like."
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
a bit different. We was a bit too serious. In essence, yeah, looking back, I think it was a little bit harsh because I was just looking at it like,
But it is what it is.
Someone I
it is
know.
what it
I
is.
don't care with me.
No,
They said, I've been hearing Yardie was harsh on
Yeah,
that.
I'm not changing.
She probably would have walked out if all the truth. We would have went in on her.
Yeah,
She
I'm
would
not
have
changing my
died with
standpoint.
laughter.
I'm not changing my standpoint, but I feel like my approach would have been.
She got thick skin though. She's got
Yeah,
thick
I-
skin.
I-
She supposed to have thick skin, no matter sperm on her skin.
Anyway, listen. Let's get back to the live show quickly. So, big up everyone who came to the live show.
Yeah,
I want to big up
Crocodile
Fiona
skin.
Hall for the host. She did her thing. Shouts to DJ Tugsy. Shouts to the camera crew. Amon and MK Cypher. Like the team is proper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Enough respect. Enough
Big up.
respect. Yeah, I wanted to say, I didn't tell the DJ what to do in terms of playing music here and there. So, like, I feel like
No, because I wanted to say, saying that it's true. I'm
Nah,
thinking,
the
Chuck,
thing
because
is,
even though you're bringing up
listen,
everybody, but the
listen,
DJ Tugsy,
No, I'm gonna tell you
it wouldn't have
something.
been my choice.
No, I'm gonna explain. Let me explain. Obviously, like, I could have hollered at any DJ, innit? But he takes it upon himself week in, week out, and post about the podcast, not off his own back. You get what I'm saying? Puts it on his page. You guys are funny, rare, and just supports like that. So I'm saying,
On that note,
cool.
cool.
So I hollered at him and said,
Showed him back some love.
yeah,
Cool.
You do this unprovoked or whatever. No one ain't asking you to
Big
do
up
it, so
DJ Tuggy.
Come.
You know
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
funny about it though is
On that,
before when we are set up, him said to me, don't bother get me today though. And I said, what? And he said, about 5 years ago, him there works.
He done the same
And he
fucking
said
thing. He done the
He said
same.
me I thought what work experience.
And he'd come back and do the
And then they do the
same.
same.
After
Yeah.
5 rascal,
Yeah,
yes.
but I never briefed him because I didn't know what to
Brief him,
expect,
some
innit?
boxer shots him.
But yeah, with all due respect though, at the end, he had them. He
I
had
know I'm
them.
briefing.
Yeah, I'm briefing.
So, big shouts to DJ Tugsy, man. Enough respect, my brother. Enough
You
respect.
told me not post nothing again.
Big up Tugsy.
But no.
And Fiona represented as the host.
Yeah, big up
100%.
Yeah.
No,
Big up Fiona for
100%.
that.
Yeah,
She
fine,
was
she was
really
good still,
good.
She's
you
a
know.
sick host, sick DJ.
She's
She's
really
a-
good.
That's good, man.
She managed to
Brilliant.
keep us under
She been
control.
supporting the podcast and you do.
She's the host.
She's my woman.
Oh,
Is she a woman?
She's my woman.
I never
for
knew.
Wow.
I didn't
You're punching a bit above your weight there.
Yeah, you know what?
That's
You know
why,
what?
see, podcast, now everything's come to light. Because that's why, you know, when we talk about, no, I'm not this, I love my woman, I'm not disrespecting her. I rate that.
Yes.
You know, I rate that because I'm, you know, when a man knows he's punching above his weight, so he's not going to disrespect his woman.
You're a hater,
I rate that. No, I rate that.
You're a hater.
Go on.
You're a
I'm looking at you different.
I'll just have you know, she's
I'm not, I know
lucky.
you're not
She's
Butters.
lucky too, bro.
You're not Butters.
She's lucky too.
You're not Butters. No, you're not Butters.
I know I'm not.
You're not Butters. But I'm just saying, you're punching above your weight.
Big up Fiona, man. She managed
she
to
represented,
She
man.
managed to hold the crew
100%,
intact. She
100%.
managed to control us. She's very controlling, like Ceesix, so you can see why they're together.
Rascal.
maybe that's why Ceesix was a bit nervous. Yo, maybe that's why he was a bit nervous.
Yes, that's why.
I know
Yeah.
him have to go and go deal with her.
You
Anything she say.
understand? Box him in the ears. I told you, don't embarrass me.
You know what? He was nervous. He was nervous too, you know.
He was
He was
nervous.
nervous too.
No.
Because he was waiting for his missus to walk in at any time. I see him looking at the door. Especially when he was asking, be a relationship question. Yardie's like, answer it quick. You know, like trying to answer it quick. Looking at the door.
No, you're not like promoters when it's coming at 3 o'clock and no one's in. You still keep looking at the door to see what
Looking at the door.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, another one more thing about it, yeah. Fucking prices of the drinks though.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
say something to you.
I listen.
Yo, listen, man.
I bought a drink, yeah, for me and Dizzle. 2 double shot of brandy and Red Bull ×2. 31 Ross Clark £1.50.
He's made me write that occasion and what he just said. I was thinking about it today. I need to write a joke about that. You know, like when someone offer you to buy your drink and you end up having to chip in.
That's how bad.
Chip in, yeah.
to buy your own. You know when someone says you want to drink, no, it's alright, man. No, I'm about that chip
I said,
in.
yo, Dizzle, beg you put a tenner in this, please.
I'm being bossy. Yeah, this is what you want.
All the way around, yeah. It's mad because the first time I ever bought an expensive drink, I was in 10 rooms years ago. Like this must have been about 2000. So I've gone to the bar, brandy and coke, chatting to my brother and give the man a tenner. And just give me my drink.
That's it. No,
Yeah, so I'm like, my change.
that reached me already.
He says £10. I said, what? Nah, I mean, you know. 10,
Where you say which part?
10 rooms.
Where that did the West End?
Yeah.
That's all you did there like near just
behind Leicester Square.
Right, yeah, I go there already, man. I go there already. Same thing. My first time pay for expensive drink. Go there and order Hennessy and Coke, right? And I straight double, and I think it come up to like £16.50 or something like that. And then you hand over the £20. Where I put it like,
I mean, it happened the other day. Shabba had his show, Shabba's Yard, and I went downstairs. I said, "Can I have a shot?" Because that was when I had a sore throat.
expensive too.
I had a sore throat. I said, "Can I have a shot of white rum, please?" Man said a tenner for a shot of white rum. I said, "I'm not paying this. I'll put it down." And then the promoter goes, "Don't worry, I got it." I said, "No, fuck that. I'm not paying that." And then I took it and I drank it, but she paid for it. I wasn't paying for it. That's disrespectful.
See, we go there already. You know,
Do you know how much bottles you can buy if you sell it shot at 10?
Yeah.
10.
Virgin, me go there already. I'm gonna go for offer the man them like money when they there with that drink. I'm gonna order mine first before that, and then
Take a loan now. Oh, fill out a fucking loan.
Hey, say can't afford that one.
That's why we had to go out and get the Cavossier.
Yeah, I forget. But them something. Yo, let me tell you what you do. It's a trick. You see, if you go somewhere and you go for buy 2 drink, if you're virgin or whatever, and it's expensive, what you do? You buy yourself a drink, proper drink, strong, get a double brandy or whatever. But tell them say you want the Coke separate. Right? And you get the Coke separate. And what you do now is you just get a straw, and you know when you hold the top of the straw, so juice go in the straw. and you get a Coke and pour some of the Coke in yours now. So you have brandy and Coke, and then you just put the straw in a feed them one. That means when they take the first pour,
they pick that.
Them just get straight energy, it's strong. Them drink the rest of the Coke. Just do that.
You're fucking idiot.
Line this straw.
No, but it's
Line
like,
this straw.
how would you think to
It's
do the
one.
fuck?
Because you have to soak the energy in
I know,
the
that's what
straw.
I'm saying,
So
but
right now, your first sip, you're like, woo!
Yeah, that's true.
When you start sipping, when you start drinking just Coke, you're
No.
your brain is telling you it's still fucking strong. So when it's the placebo effect.
If you even want to take it further,
You could do act drunk,
just
you know,
wet round
because
the
your
rim
mind's
of
telling you.
the glass, so in case them smell it, them smell it.
No,
How you learn that technique? You damn
no,
So I mean, I pay £20 per drink.
they're gonna sip it enough.
Them
And
brethren
they're
doing
gonna,
it.
then they're gonna mix it around like
Yeah. Listen, I went to when I first went to RJS here. What they used to
You
do,
know what
yeah,
people are
you know
gonna
what
do
they
that
used to do to the new DJ. What they used to do to the new DJ was they would get like everyone. There's the all heap of DJs. They get shots for everyone, and then so like Chris is the new guy, yeah. So everyone gets a shot, and then we're drinking them. So you might get 10 shots. What you realize is everyone else is drinking shots of water, and Chris is the only man drinking tequila or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just that's fuckery.
Yeah,
No, definitely.
But people won't know. So
That
But they don't know because
me have a
it's
bridge.
the same colour.
Me have a
That's what
bridge
you
when we do
start
that,
doing
you
to
know.
people.
Me have a bridge when we do that. I'm a clock onto it. I'm say, alright, watch me on him. So when he used to
You might
bring
shut
them,
our water and
no.
shut our
So when he
rum
used
for
to bring it, yeah, I'm bringing drink and say, I'm ready. I just distract and say, yo, not that. And just I saw we catch him one day. Swap back film them and realize he might dilute down film them and give you the strong stuff them. And then he want to talk. You can't drink. But really and truly I run some sneaky movement that man. Yeah. I like something.
This your boy Dizzle Comedian. You've been watching Chalk and Cheese Podcast. Stay tuned to next week. It's the best thing ever.
Cheese podcast. Put a podcast.